Schizo. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. First and foremost, I'd like to say happy birthday to baby Jesus. Baby Jesus of Nazareth was born sometime around 2000, what was it, 1 BC? I don't know. But
No, he made, when his birth, it went from BC
0 AD. 0 AD, December 25th. Long time ago.
Oh no, my mistake. AD is after death. BC
No,
is
AD
before
is the
Christ.
BC?
year of the Lord. BC
After
is before
death?
Christ.
And AD is after death.
No,
AD
it is Saint
is
David.
Anno Domini, which means the year of the Lord.
Oh, my bad.
I've been touched by a stigmata, so I have to say that. I am religiously obligated to bring that up. All right. December 26th is our day, and first I would like to start off on the happy note of baby Jesus being born. We also have a sad, sour note of Christmas Day. Forever scarred from now on, George Michael's death, December 25th, 2016. Spirite Nomen Sancti. Thank you, George Michael, for all the love. All right, to kick today off, we have Lars Ulrich of Metallica is celebrating his birthday today. He's 53 years old. Yeah, that's right. Wow. Drummer of Metallica. Musically active from 1980 to the present. He also did a side project with a band called Merciful Fate, where he was a guest drummer for the album In the Shadows on the song Return of the Vampire. So Lars, way to go.
Lars.
Also today is a Mr. Jared Leto of 30 Seconds to Mars.
Go 30 Seconds to Mars!
Yeah. Happy birthday, Jared. He was in American Psycho in 2000 as this guy named Paul Allen. He was the guy in the beginning who got axed. He got axed with an axe. And then he was also in Fight Club, and he played a guy called Angel Face. He's a multi-instrumentalist for 30 Seconds to Mars, as well as a songwriter. He's been active since the 90s. Jared Leto. Congrats.
Oh, he was the Joker!
Joker?
I saw Jared Leto
Yeah, he was.
in the Academy Awards or something.
He allegedly had intercourse with the Arquette that became a woman.
Yeah. Wow.
Jared
Good for him.
Leto. He's
Jared
really
Leto.
cool. He's really cool.
Yeah.
I've seen him at the Academy Awards or the Golden Globes or something. What was it?
Probably the Academy Awards or the Golden Globes or
Yeah,
something.
Jared Leto. I remember that guy.
Yeah. Awesome.
He's cool.
Yeah. All right, moving on. We have tomorrow, December 27th. To start it off, we have Mick Jones. You all know him. He's a founding member. Yeah, actually. Foreigner. Do you know what he plays, Schizo?
Lead guitar.
Say it one more time for me.
Lead guitar.
Thank you. Yes, lead guitar of Foreigner. Mick Jones, active from 1961 until now. I don't think Foreigner was around 61, maybe. But before Foreigner, he was in a band called the Spooky Tooth. Interesting. He's the only... Spooky Tooth was his band before Foreigner. He is the only person to play on every Foreigner album since they came out. Happy birthday, Mick Jones.
Mick Jones.
Next, I believe also on the 27th, is a Mr. Johnny Otis, father of Shuggy Otis, who was a couple weeks back, grandfather of Lucky Otis, who is a blues musician today. He was commonly referred to as the godfather of rhythm and blues. He was a TV host, a composer, a band leader, talent scout, singer, musician, recorder, producer, artist, minister, journalist, among other things. He discovered Little Esther, Big Mama Thornton, and Jackie Wilson, among others. Johnny Otis died in 2012. He was 90 years old. Happy birthday. Coming up on the 28th, we have Edgar Winter, born 1946 and 59.
Frankenstein.
Yeah. Frankenstein. Let me see, what other one? Free Ride, Diamond Eyes, rock, jazz, blues, pop, he does it all. He's performed with Johnny Winter, his brother, Ringo and the Ringo All-Star Band.
Still alive and well.
Yes, he is. He's been active from 1969 until now. He's a multi-instrumentalist kind of guy, and he's an albino. Officially. Yes, he is officially an albino. Next up, and he's not so much of a rock star, but I thought he was a musician of interest. Born December 28th, 1978, he's 37, is a John Legend, pop producer and musician. He's won 10 Grammy Awards and 1 Golden Globe. He's worked with, his name is John Legend. He's a really cool musician guy. He's not rock, but he's pop, like Main Street pop, and he's gotten a lot of stuff. I thought he was noteworthy.
He's a great pianist.
Yeah, he did that song a couple years ago. He did that, what was that?
Great pianist.
Pianist? Pianist?
Piano.
Oh, piano, okay. Clarify that. He did that song, All of Me. All of me can love all of you. Well, I'm not good at it, but that's what it was.
Don't
Smells
get
like
out
Christmas.
of the camera shot, I'm sorry.
So yeah, he's worked with Alicia Keys, Jay-Z, that Kanye West. I don't know who he is.
Lady
So.
Gaga, Bruno Mars.
Yeah, he's worked with quite a few people. He was Billboard. He was listed on Billboard Hot 100 in 2013 for his solo "All of Me," and he wrote that song "Glory" from the movie Selma. If anybody saw Selma, he wrote that song. Anyway, also coming up. Oh wait, no. Now we're going back in time because we've had some notable birthdays in the past. 3 days in the past. On the 23rd, we had Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam.
Yes.
The latest album, Storytellers.
Ooh, you're up to date on these things. He was born in 1964. He's 52 years old. He's been active from 1979 until now. Another multi-instrumentalist. He's also worked with Temple of the Dog, Neil Young, The Who, and Queens of the Stone Age. He will be inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a member of Pearl Jam in April on the 7th next year, actually. Congratulations, Eddie. Also, quite recently, we had another birthday that was very, very notable. Lemmy Kilmister, Hollywood icon. Motorhead. Before that, he was Hawkwind, guitarist, singer. He lived on Sunset since 1990 in the same spot, right around the corner from his favorite haunt, the Rainbow. Love the Rainbow. You can find me there all the time. He was born December 24th, 1945, and he died just 4 days after his birthday last year. He was 70 years old. Lemmy Kilmister. Rock on.
Wow.
All right. Also on the 24th, we had Tom T-Bone Walker, bassist from Hall & Oates.
Okay.
Yeah, he was bassist half.
And from Saturday Night Live.
Yes, he was on Saturday Night Live. He also performed with Billy Joel.
Who is that?
You don't know who Billy
Tom
Joel is?
T-Bone Walker.
Tom T-Bone Walker.
Yeah, Hall & Oates.
Wow.
Wow. He was 58 when he died about 6 years ago. So, happy birthday, Tom. Next, we also have yesterday, the 25th, Noel Redding, bassist for Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, weren't you wearing... Maybe I'm crazy, but I thought he was wearing a Jimi Hendrix shirt. Nah, I'm just crazy. Anyway, Noel was the first... He does! I wasn't crazy. Right there, Hendrix. It was meant to be.
You almost knocked everything over.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Careful.
Leto.
Okay, continue on.
All right, he was the bassist for Jimi Hendrix. He was the first to join Hendrix in his three-piece band, and he was the first to leave. He was in his final concert with Jimi Hendrix was in June of 1969. He was involved in creating such classics as Are You Experienced, Axis Bold as Love, and Electric Ladyland. At 17, before joining Hendrix, he became pro at the guitar. He was a local session jam artist. And then after Hendrix, in 1972, he moved to Ireland, and he formed the Noel Redding Band with Eric Bell from Thin Lizzy. Yeah.
Wow.
And then, looks like we have reached the end of our list with one more. On the 25th, born in 1954, she's 61 years old, Annie Lennox of Eurythmics. Singer, songwriter, pianist. In the 1980s, she came up with Eurythmics with Dave Stewart, and then she's been active since 1976 until now. She got her start in 1976 with a band called Dragon's Playground. Thought that was really cool. And then the very next year, in 1977 to 1980, she was a singer for a band called The Tourists. And that was her first collaboration with Dave Stewart. Her second collaboration with Dave would be Eurythmics. She has 8 Brit Awards. She's the winner of 8 of them. The most of any female artist. So happy birthday, Annie Lennox.
Stardust.
Happy birthday, everyone. That concludes Stardust birthdays.
Miss D. Come on up here for a second. Thank you very much, Stardust.
You're welcome, Don.
I think you were very wonderful.